Okay, here's a quick video to explain design options. Here we've got on the screen we've got two sets of ductwork, and we want to push this particular set of ducting onto a design work set. So first thing is down here on the bottom there's design options down here, or under manage, design options icon there. So it's the same icon you can see up here or here. So clicking on the design options icon opens up the design options dialog box. What we want to do in this case is create a new option set. That creates a new option set. For our purposes, we want to rename that to tenant ducting, and by default it creates one option. What we want to do is have two options, so I'm going to create a new option within this top option set. So I'm going to click new, gives me option 2. The first one, what I'm going to do is rename that one to off, and leaving that set as a primary, and the second option I'm going to rename to on. That's done, and I'm going to close out of that. So that's now set up this window down here where it's got, that's the tenant ducting option set, and within that option set you can have as many options as you want. So what I'm going to do is grab these items here. By using the shift key, it's going to select everything that's connected to it, and before I do anything else, I'm going to click add to set. You can see this blue icon comes up as soon as I've selected the model element. Keep in mind this is in a 3D view. Add to set, and then you have an option. If you have more than one set, you just need to make sure that's set to the selection set option set that you want, and I'm going to untick off because that's the primary. What will happen is it'll automatically turn off. Now what it's done is it's switched it off by default in the views. If I go to visibility graphics, VV, and you'll see there's a new tab here called design options, and the tenant ducting is here. It's set to automatic, and this is all new views are set to automatic. If I really wanted to show the force it to show the ducting, I can click on that and click on OK. It now shows. In doing so, you can't actually select the element. You can see that it's not selectable. You can tag it as per usual and so on and so forth. You can't actually select it. In order to select it, you need to be set in that particular design option. So if I'm going to click onto this design option on here down the bottom, it now, you can see it sets everything else back to a half tone, while I can also select this, and I can only select the elements in the design option. So if I set that back to main menu and visibility graphics, I'll change this back to automatic, which is what we want, and you can see it now turns off. If I really wanted to see it again down the bottom without actually going through visibility graphics, I've changed that to on. That comes on. Now that's happened not only in this view, but if I go back to the floor plan, sorry, I think it's level 1. Yeah, if I go back to the floor plan, that's the elements that are in the main model. But if I change down here to on, it now switches back the ducting, and we can edit it as we go. That's essentially what we need to do. Hope this helps. Thank you.